We are Samantha and Wade.
A husband and wife dreaming of adventures.
For the past couple of years, we put traveling on hold.
During that time, we purchased a tiny home, completely renovated it, and once the hard work was done, we decided it was time to travel again.
Then COVID-19 shut everything down.
Now that things are getting back to normal, we decided it was time to get out and start exploring.
So follow along with us as we take you on one of those adventures. In this episode, I nearly fall down and feed them. Whoa. Samantha is confused.
I'm not really sure if we're missing something.
And Remy makes new friends.
Are you ready to go on an adventure? Let's go!
Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I know I look a little small. I'm a little short, but I'm about way behind Samantha. But anyways, we just finished up a trip in Natchez, Mississippi. So now we're going to get on the Natchez Trace Parkway because it starts in Natchez. And we're going to drive half of the route to our hometown of Tupelo. And we're going to stop along the way with some stops we've never stopped at before. Some of our favorites as we get closer to town, and take you guys along with us.
Yeah, so come on, let's go. Mound. So we're about to walk up this mountain. Hill, whatever. But look, guys, it's like really steep. Not as steep as the thing that we went up this morning in Natchez. It is so pretty outside. Like, it's the perfect day to travel the trace.
Stopped off at the Mount Locust Inn site. Apparently it used to be like a, I guess like a plantation home, but when foot traffic from Natchez started traveling up the old trace towards Nashville, she turned it into an inn, and she would charge 25 cents a night and feed them. Whoa.
We just saw a squirrel.
Let me just pull me. But yeah, so this is pretty neat. We're fixing to, actually we're walking
on the old trace.
Yeah, it's a paved pathway that's actually the old trace, which up is to the end.
Pretty cool. Yeah, so
check it out.
Yeah, let's check this out. The house. So it's like the kids' room. Then you've got the porch back here. And then you've got the other part of the fireplace. And this is...
Yeah, there's a children's room here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you've got the desk area, fireplace, the table. I don't know why there's another table. Yeah, spinning wheel, that's cool. And then you've got the wood chip and, oh my gosh, It smells so cool. There's a desk and I guess the master. That's really cool. This back porch is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder what's up there, because there's a door and there's a ladder. I'm thinking it's their attic. This is actually a really big house.
Yeah, it is.
This property is beautiful.
Look at that cedar.
I know.
Soap making?
Yeah. Is that a well?
Most likely, yeah.
Well, do they have two wells?
I guess so.
Oh, you can walk back there.
Well, it's a cemetery.
Oh, well, let's go check it out.
That was loud.
Yeah, that was loud. That's what we need on our back porch.
You can definitely hear from way out there.
Kelsey Wade.
Huh?
He's fighting the cobwebs and the spiders.
Already got my few spiders on the way. I'm not digging that.
I'd rather a spider than a tick or a snake.
Oh, look at this cemetery.
Oh wow, this is really cool.
Oh, so you can currently be buried in here, I guess, if you're part of this family. There's 2020 right there.
That's crazy. I love these wildflowers though. And there's magnolia trees back there.
1907. All right, everybody, so we've made another stop to the Windsor Ruins. I really don't know much about this place other than I've seen it in the Natchez Trace Parkway brochures and things, but look at those columns, and it goes all the way around the property. So we're fixing to find out much more about this place right here and walk around and take it in and look at the marvel that it is.
This is a very popular spot. Like, we have not seen this many people all day, and I don't know if it's because people are just now waking up and getting out. It's like maybe 10:30.
Yeah, and it's not. It's about 11 miles off the trace.
Yeah, it's a good bit off of the trace. Oh wow, so this is really cool.
Yeah, this is
The
nice.
fence is kind of broken down in this spot, but it's nice and shaded back here. We just had a chat with some people from Tampa. They're traveling the trace and just checking out some spots. But they stayed at the bed and breakfast about 3 miles up from here. And they actually met some descendants of the family that lived in this home, which is pretty cool. Bed and breakfasts are everywhere in this area. It's so cool. We probably would not be able to do that with Remy, so we didn't look into it. But I didn't realize there was so many bed and breakfasts in Natchez and just all around. And they're very like historic type homes. Really cool. Maybe one day we'll have to check it out when we don't have this guy with us. This is such a cool place. Like, I'm not a huge history person, but it's pretty cool. Ain't that right? I know you are. Hey, are you having a lot of fun? You saw a golden just a minute ago, didn't you? Yes, you did.
Okay, a little update. Samantha did some reading and found out about Windsor Ruins.
Yeah.
I think the building was completed in 1861. I think that's what was read. And then an accidental fire actually burned it to the ground.
1890.
In 1890, and it burned everything with it.
Except some
Except-
ironwork, the stairs, and the columns.
Yes. And there's a sketch of a drawing of what the house looked like when it was completed before it got burned. It was actually sketched by a Union soldier who had traveled through during the Civil War, and
They
it was
found
recovered.
It in the 90s.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah.
So this is the ruins, and I tell you, it's impressive. I'd definitely stop here.
Yeah. Pretty dang cool.
Wendy's a lot in our vlogs, but it's Sunday, Chick-fil-A is closed. We popped over to Madison, and Wendy's was the next best thing, so yes, we're starving too. Oh wow, you got me a biggin.
Yeah. Medium.
Medium. That is not a medium.
It is.
Guys, is that a medium?
That's a medium.
What's the other sizes?
Small and large.
I remember
Or
smalls being
regular.
like this big.
Things have changed. Times have changed. Oh. Thank you, ma'am.
We got the goods.
Alright, now that our bellies are full, we just pulled up to the reservoir overlook. This place is crowded. Ain't it?
Yeah.
It's crowded. Like cars everywhere. Looks like somebody's trying to have a party. People are sunbathing. Everybody is picnicking. We've never seen it like this before. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cute little place. And you can see like the whole reservoir from above. And boats are everywhere. Everybody's fishing. It's pretty neat. But we're gonna let Remy stretch his legs, drink and eat. Just kind of like move around a little bit, take in the scenery. Okay, so we are at mile marker 122, and we have stopped at Cypress Swamp. It said it was about a half mile of a trail, but it's kind of like grown up, scary. But this bridge, this long bridge, like literally is in the middle of the swamp, and it is the coolest thing. But if you're scared of snakes and alligators, like me, may get a little nervous. Like a lizard came out and I got really scared. But we had a nice little mini hike, and we're gonna get back in the car.
I don't know what it
This
is.
is like ironwork. You heat it like a forge or something.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It just looked really cool. And you said that was something that you put, like a mule?
Mule or two and go around.
Why did they need to go around?
Because it was either pulling something up out of the earth or churning something.
Really?
Molasses.
So our next stop was French Camp. We're not really sure if we're missing something, but there is a super nice log cabin. It's a cafe and a gift shop. Big old thing of like restrooms back there. There's a church. I don't know if it's an actual church. That's
It is.
oh, it is a church. It looks nice. And then there's like a cute little breakfast place across the street. Yeah. So nothing's open. It is 3:15 on the Sunday afternoon. So we just kind of like stretched our legs. Some dogs come running up after Remy. He's excited. I don't know. Y'all come running over here.
One of them's really, that one seems pretty tame, the one laying down.
Hey, you have some friends.
Hush, hush. Come on. See what you've done? You could have had a good friend right here. Bye-bye, puppies.
Look, say bye to your friends.
I probably could have walked back here.
Yeah, but we could have. Restoration of the...
It's nice out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's somebody's backyard. That's really weird. And like the stables are right over there. Okay guys, we
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
passed this stuff at French camp thinking that everything was closed. Well, then we saw this big giant house and everything, like where you could stop off and check it out, and we were just so confused. We just don't feel comfortable being here. It looks like we're in somebody's yard, so. No. I'm not. I don't think it's like open. It's really nice out here though. Yeah. So we're just gonna head back to the truck because it's kind of strange. If anybody knows anything about the stops on the Trace at French camp, let us know because we are super uneducated about this area. Obviously, we're not that far away from it. Like, we don't live that far away, so we can always come back, like on a Saturday. I don't know. Let us know though in the comments because we don't have a clue and we're just gonna leave because we really feel weirded out. Somebody was at the pottery shop next to that house, but I don't think it was open for the public. I don't know. We made it to Tupelo.
Thank goodness.
It's been a long day. Just ordered us a pizza, so when we get done, we can pick up a pizza and actually go home and eat it, enjoy ourselves, relax, because it's been a very long and exhausting weekend. So, anyways, we are at one of our favorite spots in Tupelo on the Natchez Trace. So we're just walking like a small piece of it. It's like a little loop over here. You can actually like walk from this 5, 6, 7 miles that way and then like a couple of miles the other way. That's not what we're doing today. So we're just gonna do a little 1/4 of a mile, 1/2 of a mile, little loop. And just like that, mile 266. We are here at the visitor center here in Tupelo, where I'm gonna go meet Wade over there, and we'll talk about our trip.
All right, everybody, so we have come to the last stop of our Natchez Trace tour. We're actually at the visitor center in Tupelo. This is the halfway point between Natchez, Mississippi and Nashville, Tennessee, also our home. So we've had a fun time. It's been exhausting. I'm tired. We're fixing to get some pizza and head home and crash.
Yes.
So if you've liked the adventure we had today, please leave a comment. Let us know some of your favorite stops on the Natchez Trace if you've ever been on there, and what you saw from our video that you think you may like to go visit. Also, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow along for more adventures.